video, and hopefully when I play this video, you'll understand the story a little bit better, okay? First of all, let me find the first video that I need to play before it. I'm gonna find it now, right here, okay? Now, let me give you a quick history lesson, okay? You might be younger, you might be older, you might have not tapped in back then. You know, I'm always on shit like this. Okay, so back in the day, DJ Envy, right? DJ Envy, let's type in the name in. You can see who I'm talking about. This is DJ Envy, aka Rashawn Casey, okay? Now, he's married to a woman named Gia Casey, okay? They have been in a relationship for, as long as I know, and they are married. This is them, okay? Beautiful wife, whatever. They have about like 6 or 7 kids. Now, a few years ago, I actually think it might be like 7 or 8 years ago, actually maybe even more at this point, DJ Envy was exposed by a side chick. You know, these chicks, they can't keep their mouth quiet. He was exposed by a side chick. Guess who was his side chick? Erica Mena. Erica Mena back then was a woman who, you know, by the way, she looked way hotter back then than now. I don't know what she did to her face. She did all type of trust me, she's been looking like her skin and shit's rotten off her bones. I don't know what's going on with her. And by the way, God bless her if you have a health condition. I'm not trying to clown. But trust me, you are one of the most beautiful women in the industry, and I do not know what happened. Anyway, back in the day, she got on Love and Hip Hop as one of those extras that was getting paid $1,500 an episode, and she was acting the fuck up. She was going in, right? And that's all we knew her for till she exposed DJ Envy to say, yo, hey, I've been fucking this dude, and he got a wife. So she exposed that she was fucking the married man, which is DJ Envy. Now, what happened is DJ Envy's wife was like, yo, this is over. I'm out of here. Now, granted, this ain't just a girlfriend. This is his wife. They have kids together. They've lived together. By the way, I think he's dated this woman for a really long time. This is his soul. This is his heart. What happened then, DJ Envy got, I think it's called Baker Acted. I don't know if that's the correct term. He got put into like a little mental institution because first and foremost, apparently while he was trying to get his wife back, he went in the garage with all his expensive cars, turned on the fucking car. You know, if you're in a garage, a closed space with a bunch of vehicles, especially, you know, if they're vehicles that are, you know, gas vehicles, like there's CO2, you could die from CO2. His wife apparently couldn't get to him. He refused to get out, whatever. So she had to call the cops. They called the cops. They put him in like some type of hold. He fucking escapes because he had to go get some money by doing some DJ gig, whatever. But I only know this because they explain this on the air. You could go Google this. DJ Envy explains, or I think Charlemagne also, but they explain what happened. He apologized to his wife on air. It eventually saved his marriage, and he stayed with his wife. Now, these days, I think they do a podcast. I think they may have tried their hand at a reality show. You'll see some of the, you know, some even random, like headlines come about. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely thought this headline was a little bit odd. Let me see if I can, right here. Like, which, by the way, you know, he got to get somebody to scrub this from the internet. Like, because when you type in his wife, you'll see headlines like this. So if you type in DJ Envy wife, the first thing that comes up is his wife faked orgasm for 10 years. You know what I mean? So Envy, hey, listen, thank you for interviewing me at the Breakfast Club. Trust me, I have a lot of respect for you. Trust me. I'm going to be very fair, and I'm definitely not going to disrespect you or your wife. Or your wife, definitely. Okay. So, but they're doing content now. So they're doing content, and they're being more open. So, apparently, we get to find out one of the reasons why she may have stayed with DJ Envy is that the singer, Tyrese, intervened and probably played a little bit of marriage counselor. So he kind of was just like probably getting in the cut like, yo, don't leave him. Yeah, he fucked up, but give him another chance. That's what it appeared that Tyrese was doing. Now, we all know Tyrese, like, Tyrese really act like that nigga he played in Baby Boy. Like, that nigga really kind of nutty a little bit, right? apparently now he's blaming on psych medications, all that. Yo, what more do they want from me? We know he has a bunch of issues when it comes to child support, this and third. But he went up to the Breakfast Club to confront these guys because apparently he had real relationships with not only DJ Envy, but Charlamagne the God. This is how that interaction went, because none of this was known to the public until they brought it on the interview.
You was on the psych meds then.
And by the way, I'm going to be honest with you too. Remember when we were having this conversation about DJ Envy or Charlamagne actually being the B mic? I see why some of y'all are saying he's the B mic, because these days the Breakfast Club content is revolving around the axis of DJ Envy, right? Whether his issue with this guy or him beefing with Rick Ross, everything is about DJ Envy's narratives, like honestly. So I get why some of y'all were saying that y'all feel that Charlamagne has taken a lesser role. I get it. I finally get it, because this was really just about Envy, honestly. Okay, anyway, this was Envy talking to Tyrese, and they confronted. By the way, this whole box your mouth thing is going viral. You know my biggest problem with it? From any Jamaican or any West Indian, if you've ever used that term, box usually means slap, like, right? Like, I'm gonna box you is usually a slap to the face. That's what that means. Nobody say box your mouth. Your dog, man, I'm over for box you. Like it's just box you. Like that's how it is. Box your mouth is like some fake ass Jamaican type of iteration. Regardless, let's keep it going.
Wait, no. Listen.
This is great.
This is where I think Jess Hilarious is like out of her realm. Like Jess Hilarious is a younger, like I don't think she's funny at all, but like she's a younger comedic type of person. And then when conversations ain't dealing with the funny, she seems out of place. Like I think they have her on the Breakfast Club trying to bring like some youthful vibes to the place. But when it gets to this, you know, it's one of those things. And also I could tell like, you know, she also got to learn to shut the fuck up. Hey, this ain't the time where you're needed. You know what I mean? That's one of the great things about Angela Yee, no disrespect. And by the way, I met her at Roots Picnic. She was amazing. Well, actually, I met her before at Breakfast Club, but we really had a conversation at Roots Picnic. What she was good at is that she would get out the way of this shit. We don't want to hear you ad-libbing. This ain't fucking wilding out. Shut the fuck up, okay?
We have it when God wants us to have it. That's okay. A lot of people, though.
All right, Chad. So we then get to the other part, because after he said that, you know, let me tell you, Tyrese went home, and I guess he probably saw a lot of people cooking him saying, damn, DJ Envy, which, by the way, like, Charlamagne clowns Envy every day about being soft. And by the way, I don't know DJ Envy's real character, but Charlamagne has given the way he's portrayed Envy throughout this Breakfast Club, like, DJ Envy's a soft ass bitch. That's how he portrays him. He's always calling him beige and all that type of shit. So I can imagine Tyrese, who's this dark skinned nigga, going home. Everybody said, damn, well, you supposed to be the nigga from Baby Boy. How you let DJ Envy talk about you about to box your mouth? You know what he probably experienced? What I experienced with the Vic Mensa shit. I think Tyrese was probably like, all right, you know what? I ain't going to trip over it. He goes home. Everybody's tweeting him. Yeah, you ain't had that energy when Envy said he was going to box your mouth. So now you put it on Tyrese to now get back active. Tyrese actually went on a whole tirade, and he basically said, hey, listen, you know what? I got some receipts. And his receipts was supposed to showcase the fact that Envy wasn't being all the way truthful. And what he came with was a 10-minute video. I'm going to try to skip through it a little bit because let's not sit here for every long drawn-out video. But he went like this.
All right, y'all. So, I've lost a little sleep since I've been home about a man accusing me of disrespecting his wife, as he said. Charlamagne in the background said, "What did he say?" I was wondering too. What did I say? So, of course, you know, the beautiful thing about the iMessage, the iCloud, it gives you an opportunity to recall text messages, and I don't see nothing in the text messages directly into Envy or directly into his wife where I disrespected him or her. First of all, I think of all things that hurt me, anybody who knows me knows that I know and been around some of the most beautiful people, you know, girlfriends, baby mamas, wives. It's not even in my character to disrespect any man, specifically his wife. And yes, they can milk, not they, because I don't even know that his wife actually feels this way. But it's okay to milk the psych meds. Oh, you said a bunch of shit that you reckless. You know what? I'm still on my apology tour. Y'all seeing everything. I spoke about it in the interview. But I literally just had to pull up some receipts. And I had to go and look at my phone and say, when is the last time we were actually communicating? And does anything about our communication feel like I actually disrespected his wife or him? Because whether I was on psych meds or not, you're not describing me. You're not describing me as a man. That was the most hurtful thing ever. Charlamagne said, well, what did he say? Want to box you in the mouth. Hee hee ha ha. So, listen. I'm not going to show y'all what we were texting about. I just want to show you the debt. That says DJ Envy wife, DJ Envy, mission. Right? That's when I was on the mission to help in any way I could to step in and help his marriage. And then, if you look here, that says August 23rd, 2022. This is a text chain with me, Envy, and his wife. Not 2017, 2018, where I supposedly disrespected his wife and I was blocked. I got receipts. If your wife blocked me, if you blocked me, how are we communicating about anything?
Chat, I'm going to give you the real about this situation. Just wait. I got the take y'all need.
August 23rd, 2022. Now, let's go a little further. Here is some communication directly with your first lady. Okay? The last thing we were texting about was we were actually trying to figure out, because I told y'all I've been very uncomfortable about talking about what God used me to do and blah, blah, blah. Like, I did.
I'm going to be honest, off the rip. This already sounds like some August Alsina shit, right? Like, let's keep it a beat, right? This sounds like some August Alsina shit, right? Except it's the reverse. Remember Jada was like, yeah, August was going through a hard time and God sent me to help him. So I jacked him off and sucked his cock. Like basically that's kind of what we heard from Jada, right? Oh yeah, let's get to the red table. Yeah, August was going through a really tough time in his life and, you know, God sent me as a healer. So of course I made him come 5 times in a row and gave me like a rolling orgasm. That's what it sounded like, right, chat? Let's keep it a beat. Talking about God said, it sounded a little bit cunkish. But let's keep it going.
Did it as from my heart. I didn't know him. I don't have a history. He ain't my brother. We ain't family. We ain't childhood homies. So it was such a random assignment, and I ended up doing it. But for him,
it was a random assignment by God.
To go on the airwaves and say I wanted to box you in the mouth because you disrespected my wife. My wife blocked you, I blocked you, and I just unblocked you a month ago. That's a fucking lie, bro. That is a lie. Look at this, man. Me and your wife were communicating.
Now, chat, the devil is in the details, and this is where we're going to figure out what the fuck is going on. By the way, let me tell you this. Usually when you hear most stories, both these motherfuckers is lying or they're telling partial truths. The real truth is in the middle, okay? So I think Envy a little bit full of shit, and I think this nigga a little bit full of shit. So let's get to the bottom of what's really going on. Big Act always we gonna cut through the fuckery. Here we go.
August 11th, 2022. August 11th, 2012. Look.
Now, first and foremost, if you texting, by the way, he not showing all the way over the right because the blue gonna be his messages. He's messaging her mad times. She's hitting him with one-word answers. Red flag.
I said something.
Look, he finally showed it. What in the fuck? First of all, why you sending pictures? What the fuck all of this got to do with getting a nigga marriage back together?
Something that was 7.
Look, all of this. Please, look, hold on. Now we got to zoom in a bit. This is where Tyrese ain't realized niggas could pause the joint. Please call me with Envy on the phone. It's very, very important. I just heard something. I just heard him clearly. It's like this nigga is telling them like he think he's talking to God. And I want to tell you both, nothing bad at all. Please call me. Let me make sure. Please call me. If he's free, please call me on 3-way. Please. He's begging this chick to call him.
Hours and 3 she said,
she sent this nigga one fucking reply to all those messages.
Without fail. Like, I got receipts. I'm sending.
She just say without fail. She'll probably respond to some other shit.
Sending images of my new Rolls Royce.
What the fuck does your new Rolls Royce got to do with this nigga's wife forgiving him for fucking other bitches? Let me tell you this, man. Tyrese, I seen through your fuckery. You my guy, and I love watching all your stuff, and I love you in Fast and Furious. And by the way, I think you're a legendary R&B singer, too. So I love everything about you. Pause. Except you do be doing some clownish shit. And we gotta admit it. Yo, Tyrese, you was trying to fuck that man's bitch. Well, no. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. You was trying to fuck that man's wife. You know you was trying to fuck that man's wife, bro. You low-key trying to flex like, yo, yeah, I'm sorry you dealing with this fuck nigga, but if you come over here, you deal with me. Matter of fact, by the way, everybody knows about DJ Envy. Envy loves cars. What was him and Rick Ross beefing about? Cars. So, you know what Tyrese Birdbrain is thinking? To get his wife, let me show her my new car. Bro, you not showing her this for no reason. You know you trying to fuck. I hate when niggas trying to fuck. Tyrese is one of the worst type of niggas. He's like the scummy pastor that you go to marriage counseling for, and the marriage counseling pastor says, you know what? Y'all got a lot of issues going on. I'm going to have separate sessions. And then he start meeting with your wife by himself. At first, it's in his office at the church. Then he tell your wife for the next session, she could just come over to his crib. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? They're reading Psalms 23, and the Lord, dingling out, dick out, big, right now. What's up? He's trying to fuck your girl. Using all that. Yo, let me tell you this. All these niggas, that's why I don't fuck with that Derek nigga, that Derek Jackson nigga. All these niggas that use the Lord to bust a nut, y'all niggas is sick. Y'all are very sick. Oh, the Lord told me something to tell you, call me. Nigga, you're fucking horny. Let's be honest. Talk about the Lord. Nigga, go on Pornhub, nigga. He's like, chat, like, it don't take no type of genius to figure it out. He's trying to pipe this man's wife. Envy, I see what you saying, low key. But I'm going to keep it a bean with you, Envy. I'm going to keep it a bean. But I'm going to wait till I play that part to keep it a bean with you. Because I think y'all both wrong. I'm going to keep it a bean. Here we keep going.
To your wife, like,
why the fuck is you sending that to my wife? Bitch, what does this got to do with you fixing my marriage? My wife just caught me getting my cock sucked by Erica Mena, some random chick on Love and Hip Hop. You need to tell her that I love her so much. I made a mistake. She should let me get back with her. Why the fuck you sending your Rolls Royce? What the fuck that got to do with the mission? Didn't you say the Lord gave you a random assignment? Which part of the assignment is you sending your Rolls Royce, nigga?
I know y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me.
I don't know if I can't really go back on the video. I don't know if you've seen that the other thing too. He sent her another picture after that. Tyrese like the nigga who is like perpetually in like the hidden request on Instagram, and he get to the point that he been typing so long, like, answer me real quick. He just send a dick pic. That's what Tyrese is doing. Tyrese, you can blame the psych meds. I'm calling it like I see it, boy.
Me, if I actually disrespected her as you allege, and you felt the way, how are...
By the way, that's another thing too. I think DJ Envy not keeping it a bean. DJ Envy, your wife, by the way, I don't think she was complicit at all, but I don't think it was him disrespecting her, because she would have not responded at all. I think you were disrespected because you had a relationship with Tyrese. So you wouldn't think your mans would try to fuck your wife. But you trying to lump it on her, saying that I think he wasn't trying to explain exactly what it is. So I think that's why he was saying, because I thought he called Envy's wife like the B word or something, right?
Are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro. Like, that's like, look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful. Talking about me.
This nigga Tyrese is a sick fuck. What the fuck this got to do with saving the marriage? 2 lots for sale. I have 3. Look, you know what he's trying to do? Let me tell you this. I see why niggas say you want to slap in your mouth. My nigga, you're trying to let this nigga's wife know I'm way richer than Envy. Envy's getting that little DJ money from the club and that Breakfast Club money. That shit don't go nearly as far as his Fast and Furious money. He's buying little cars and toys. I got a fucking island. He's stunting on her. Oh my God. Oh shit. Fuck. How do I fast forward? I probably got to download this fucking video. Let me just go to YouTube then. Fuck. What's his name again? What's the fucking name? Tyrese Envy. I'll find it. All right, this is okay. Here we go.
Matter of fact, when women know I'm out, I'm fucking with you because you disrespected. Okay, I know y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me, if I actually disrespected her as you allege, and you felt the way, how are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro. Like, that's like talking about me purchasing an island in Turkey.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck does...
And Caicos. That was August 23rd, 2023.
Look at some of this desperate shit he's saying. Good morning. First of all, I don't want no nigga texting my bitch before I wake up with morning wood. Like, nigga, why are you texting my woman this early?
Come on, man. And then responding with went.
Okay, so basically, bro, listen, we see through the bullshit. Tyrese was trying to fuck DJ Envy's wife. That's a fact, bro. Like, come on, man. DJ Envy he was down bad, clearly. He thinking, oh, all right, Tyrese one of them, like, I realized about Tyrese, and Tyrese, I love you. Like, I support you, like, through all your little child support shit, I support you. But now when I see you do this, you come off like a scammer who be talking all that God stuff, but really you got ulterior motives, okay? Talking all that, he's talking to me, the spiritual, whatever shit. Women eat that shit up, and all of a sudden you have your dick up in their stomach, okay? We know niggas like you, man. Niggas like you are the worst type of niggas to have around, like your girl, because put like this, I like when a nigga is like, if he gonna try to get at your girl, he gonna just get at your girl. He not gonna disguise himself as, oh no, I'm here to be the gay best friend. I'm the preacher you never had. I'm on a mission from God. Like, get out of here, nigga. What type of acting you think you doing, nigga? You think this is Fast and Furious 10? Get your stupid ass the fuck out of my wife's DMs. I bet. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to have to give Envy some words because, truth be told, Envy, you did fuck up, my brother, okay? why the hell, like, I know you were down bad, but why the hell did you even sanction this nigga talking to your wife? Yo, let me say this. Never agree for another man to be in your wife's ear when she is insecure about your relationship. Trust and believe. It's the nature of man to almost put themselves on a pedestal and kick your back in. I'm telling you, if you and your woman ain't on the best, listen, I ain't saying that a woman can't talk to a man. But if you and your wife is on the brink, y'all going through something, and there's a nigga who loves to listen to her, bro, he not listening to her. He's trying to fuck her, bro. Like, I'm telling you this shit. So Envy, you're going to hear Envy admitted in this, that he says he allowed Tyrese to help his marriage. Bro, Tyrese, like, y'all niggas forget who Tyrese is? Tyrese made a fucking legendary song called Signs of Love Making. Read the lyrics. This ain't the type of nigga who I think is gonna call my girl and tell her to get back with me. This is the type of nigga that's gonna be punching dick in your girl's stomach, nigga. I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get managed. Ooh, I know it's good when you start speaking Spanish. Aries, sexually, you full of energy. After I'm done, you still telling me you want it. I met a Gemini. Ooh, what a sex drive. She wanted from the front, back, left, and right. Baby, I will guarantee. What the fuck? This nigga can't tell my bitch shit. Fuck is you talking about? Envy, you fucked up. I think Envy must have been like, he's kind of caught up with one of his homies been scammed like the whole New Jersey, like the whole tri-state. One of his homies, allegedly, I don't know if this is true. Like, I'll be just reading shit online. One of his homies done took everybody's PPP money, told them he was about to invest in some houses, and now they trying to lock all these niggas up. I don't think Envy finna get locked up. Hopefully you not in it like that, Envy, because I don't really, I'll be rooting for you, but it looked like the nigga you was rocking with might have been scammed. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Anyway, here's the thing. Why the hell would you want a nigga who made a song that says, listen, these are the signs of love making. Are you the zodiac freak? See, this is the worst type of nigga right here. This is the type of nigga that pull up on your bitch with crystals, horoscopes, like shit talking about like fucking like astrological numbers. You can't beat them type of slimy ass niggas, okay? Them niggas will talk the panties off your bitch. Hell to the no. Them niggas ain't trying to get you back with your girl. They'll get you back with your girl after they fuck the shit out of her, nigga. There's only one therapy them niggas is giving her is sexual therapy. Trust and believe. What do you think that nigga Tyrese is saying? Listen to the fucking song. I met a Scorpio. She had no limit to where she go. And she was so damn sexual. She said, Tyrese, are you ready for me? I'd do anything to fulfill your needs. What? Tell me what you got and I got you, babe. Whisper in my ear when I'm driving you crazy. I'm going to smack you from the side while I'm grabbing them thighs? Oh, hell to the no. Nigga. DJ Envy. You were chilling with this scamming ass nigga who was scamming the whole Jersey or the whole tri-state too much. You forgot you done agreed to let a nigga that been making the freakiest songs on earth give your wife therapy. You thought it was relationship therapy. That nigga was trying to fuck her. I'm going to just keep it in. I'm going to just be honest.
Let's call my wife, please.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Am I on the radio?
Yes, you are. You're on the radio. Tyrese is calling me a liar. For people that don't know, I stopped talking to Tyrese, and there was a reason why I stopped talking to Tyrese. Not because only did I think he was a bozo and full of ish, but also because of the way that I felt he was talking and conducting business with my wife. Tyrese helped save our relationship when we were going through probably our lowest point, and I cheated. Tyrese came in and really helped us and guided us through our relationship, correct?
Oh, that's how I seen the shit.
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
And then we got to a point where we stopped talking to Tyrese. I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth, as I said the other day. And can you explain to the people why we stopped talking to Tyrese?
Well, we stopped talking to Tyrese on two different occasions. Once many, many years ago when he did do that amazing thing for us.
My wife ain't talking about no nigga. Listen, Tyrese wrote that fucking song in the 80s or some shit like that. If that nigga was writing that song in 2023, nigga, he would write Pound Town remix, nigga. That nigga has been on some freaky I wanna fuck you vibes for as long as I know Tyrese, okay? That's the nigga who used to be black as fucking tar, but when you saw him in a music video, he was glistening, nigga. He was glistening with baby oil. Cause you know what? He had baby oil that the fucking abs could pop and that your bitch could get wet, nigga. This ain't the type of nigga you want to talk to your queen. This is the worst type of nigga. It's like saying, my marriage is on the brinks. I went to Trey Songz for him to talk to her and lecture her about why she need to be with me. You, come on, bro. Nigga, come on. Does this make sense? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my girl wanna break up with me, but I brought her to Trey Songz that Trey Songz could talk some sense into her that she could stay with a nigga. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, does this make sense? Nigga, let me put it like this. Hey, by the way, this is all comedy too. And Envy, don't get mad at me. I love you, brother. Like, this is comedy. I know this is your wife. I ain't saying nothing bad about her. I'm just telling you. Relax. Could you imagine when motherfucking Tyrese get that call from Envy? Like, yeah, bro, I need you to save my wife. I need you to save my marriage, man. This nigga probably on the phone like, word? This nigga like, I bet. Let me get my little vibrating condom ring. Let me get the flavored condoms. I bet. I'm about to save this fucking marriage. Come on, man. Ain't no way that Tyrese was thinking about fucking. Like, come on, yo, bro. Listen, like, it don't take a fucking like genius to figure it out.
He and I became friends, and we were very, very cool, and we spoke often. But
do I gotta say, chat? If I'm Trey Songz, if I'm Tyrese, if I'm Chris Brown, you know me from making sexually explicit, I'm gonna pipe your girl down lyrics in all my hit songs. You're calling me to save your marriage. Why am I saving your marriage? You have cheated. The very common and the obvious thing for me to believe is that you have realized you fucked up. This is her hall pass. So if I'm Tyrese and I'm on that phone, I'm like, I get it, nigga. Like, you don't gotta say it. Like, you ain't Adam 22. Like, Adam's gonna literally bring his girl to the nigga and say, fuck her, right? Like, that's what Adam's. But that's a white nigga shit. You black, so you be like, I can read between the lines. Oh, you want me to counsel her? Okay. Oh, you cheated? Oh, all right. So this her hall pass. This get back. That's what that nigga Tyrese thinking. This get back. What's the problem? Tyrese just a weird. Nah, I ain't gonna call him weird. Tyrese is a devious nigga. Cause he probably pulled up like you ever see them little deacon collars? He probably pulled up with a collar, a goddamn King James version of the Bible, some holy water, and of course some goddamn sangria that he gonna say is for communion. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. That nigga got your wife drunk off that red wine. They ain't doing no communion, nigga. They doing some type of union. They ain't communion, okay? Trust me, it's gonna be some type of union. It just ain't gonna be communion, nigga. Fuck all that shit, man. All I'm telling y'all, bro. Mid-therapy. Got her split open. Pussy looking juicy as hell. That nigga said, Lord, forgive me because I'm finna sin. Like, come on, man. Yo, you ever seen, this is the type of holy nigga Tyrese remind me of. You ever seen Bernie Mac? God rest his soul, we love Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac and Friday? Bernie Mac Friday. You ever seen Bernie Mac and Friday? Here we go. It's Tyrese right here.
My brother. Look, she bending over.
Yeah. look at Tyrese.
Lord have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. Excuse me.
The Lord is Tyrese shepherd. He know what he want. Holy.
Lord have mercy.
And that was DJ Envy wife. Let's keep it up, man. Anyway, let's get back to it.
For me, it got to a point where it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as...
Hey, no, I love DJ Envy, bro. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just telling the truth. I don't know if he knows. Like, I think he was dancing around. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all right to a certain extent. I'm listening to the Breakfast Club. They be talking everything but the truth. Y'all niggas got to start saying exactly what's going on. Bro, you cut this nigga off. He try to pipe your wife out. Nigga, I'll cut that nigga off too. I feel you. I see why you want to square up with that nigga. Damn, nigga, why? Yo, damn, I was at my lowest point with my wife. You try to fuck her? What the fuck, nigga? You weird. Actually, I'm surprised Envy even interviewed the nigga. Boy, you try to fuck my wife, nigga. Like, fuck it, nigga. We gotta get a heads up or something, nigga. This is my wife, dog. This mother of my kid. Yo, Envy got like 15 kids. Like, bruh, like, yo, my nigga, ain't you done fucked all the chicks on the Fast and Furious set? You still trying to fuck Mop? Yo, bro, we gotta catch a head up. I'm just only blaming Envy because Envy, why the fuck is you calling a nigga that's making songs like Signs of Lovemaking to talk to your wife? What the fuck is going on over here? Like, can we talk about, like, bro, come on. You want this nigga to counsel your girl? What?
Though lines were being crossed. You know, there was time.
Oh, shit. I spilled some shit. Hold on.
Am I on the radio?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
You're on the radio.
My bad.
Tyrese is calling me a liar. For people that don't know, I stopped talking to Tyrese, and there was a reason why I stopped talking to Tyrese. Not because only did I think he was a bozo and full of ish, but also because of the way that I felt he was talking and conducting business with my wife. Tyrese helped save our relationship when we were going through probably our lowest point, and I cheated. Tyrese came in and really helped us and guided us through our relationship, correct?
Yes, he did. Absolutely.
And then we got to a point where we stopped talking to Tyrese. I even blocked Tyrese, and I wanted to box his mouth, as I said the other day. And can you explain to the people why we stopped talking to Tyrese?
Well, we stopped talking to Tyrese on two different occasions. Once many, many years ago when he did do that amazing thing for us. He and I became friends, and we were very, very cool, and we spoke often. But for me...
Hey, I ain't junk neither, man. Matter of fact, I got a story. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a story. Actually, I know this nigga, too. Hey, well, this is all in the past. This is all in the past, right? I don't think he's... Hey, let me tell you this. Remember when I was with Angelica, nigga? Me and her was beefing. We really was at the point about to be separated, but it was like, you know, one of them type of joints, right? Angelica, like, you know, whatever. I told you, I'm going to be honest, I'm a serial cheater. It just happened. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? My daddy was a cheater. His grandfather was a cheater. Like, this shit go back generations, back to slavery days. I ain't going to hold you. Like, trust me, we trying to break the cycle. It's genetic. And let me tell you this. Real talk. I ain't even going to lie. Bet. So, me and Angelica, we going through it type shit, right? Should I name the nigga? I could name the nigga. Yeah, cause no, we kind of cool now. He admitted it. I think he kind of did apologize type shit. Kind of did. So tell me how, like, every time we'd have a fight, you feel me? My man, y'all know my man Ray? My man Ray would be like, oh, like he kind of almost like try to calm her down at times. At first, I'm looking at like, yo, like, I be dealing with crazy hoes. So, like, these crazy bitches just start acting up, so I can't calm these bitches down. So Ray was hitting her and be like, nah, yo, you got to calm down, this and third. I'm like, yo, Ray doing me a solid. Like, he having her not wilding out. She ain't going to do too much. I bet. I ain't tweaking on it at first. I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, my boy doing me a favor. Real talk. You get what I mean? Now, that favor turned into a little bit more than that. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Tell me how, like, you know what I mean? One time we arguing type shit. She's like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't even going to be here next week anyway. I'm probably going to go down to Miami. Oh, Ray's setting up some shit for me to do. Wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about right now? What? Said, yeah. Remember I was telling you about, like, want to do music and, like, yo, Ray said he got a music guy down there. I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with, what the fuck? What the fuck? yeah, Ray said he got a bunch of connects and all everything. He gonna hook me up with some shit. And yeah, like, yeah, I'm like, and women are dumb. Like, I'm serious. Women are stupid. Like, I'm trying to explain to her, like, bitch, he don't think you got no talent. He's trying to fuck. No, he's cool. Like, nah, he not like that. I know the nigga. He's exactly like that. I know him. Her stupid ass ain't believe me until I think one time Ray probably said something slick to her, and then she was like, "Wait, are you trying to fuck?" Because she was stupid. Like, women don't be knowing. A nigga do that, you fly out there like, "Oh no, I'm just here to just like, oh, they said I could put me in the studio with whatever. It's just business." All of a sudden, 3 cups of Henny, nigga piping your bitch out, man. For real. So I remember at one point she was like, "Oh no," she was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Ray got a little weird on me. I think he's trying to fuck." I'm looking at her like, "Bitch, I ain't tell you this shit from a long time ago. The fuck is you talking about? What, you thought this nigga was a relation therapist? All he do is fuck bitches. What do you think he's here to do? Why is he talking to your stupid ass?" No, he actually says he think I'm talented. He think I'm funny. Bitch, you can't make nobody laugh. Just cut it out. Trust me, I know this type of shit. I'm being honest with y'all. Let me keep this shit going.
It got to a point where,
By the way, I'm still cool with Ray. The only reason I'm cool with Ray admitted it. By the way, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't get too much into background shit. One time, Tory mentions Ray on the song on the what's that song called? Controller remix. He's like, "Yo, tell Ray go get the condoms," or some shit like that. One time, Tory, I don't know, him and Ray must have been in a weird space. I don't want to get into that. Tory calls me, and Tory's like, "Yo, Ak, I'm gonna be honest with you." He's like, "Yo, I just want to make sure our relationship is cool, cause I did hear about like some shit like that nigga might have tried to get at your girl. Just to let you know, I would never try to get at your girl. Like I remember Tory called me and was like, "Yo, bro, like I definitely didn't sanction none of that. That's not me. I wasn't part of that. That's that nigga type shit." You know what I mean? And I was like, "I respect you for that, Tory." You know what I mean? But that nigga, he eventually admitted it. He was like, "Ray ain't shit." Ray ain't shit. But he'll admit he ain't shit. He'll tell you like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to see if she was going," type shit. You know what I mean? But niggas gonna be niggas. I could forgive a nigga who at least be honest at the end of the day. All right, bet. Here we go.
it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as though lines were being crossed. You know, there was times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset. At that time, I didn't feel as though he was going through any mental issues. I didn't feel as though he was facing any mental challenges at that time. I know that he does.
Somebody said, "So, Ak, you DJ Envy and raise Tyrese." I wouldn't say that because, nigga, DJ Envy sanctioned it. Nigga, I was telling the whole time, I'm like, "Yo, nigga, Ray trying to fuck." I like, she was like, "No, I think he could help me out in music." One time I remember saying to her, like, I ain't trying because she actually told me, because y'all niggas be snitching this shit. She actually told me, she was like, "Could you stop talking about like our previous relationship or your stream?" See, to me it's mad old, but I don't want y'all to like hate her or like whatever. But these are stories I could tell now. I couldn't tell then. What did I say to her? I forgot. Oh no, I forgot. Anyway, let me just keep going.
Go through things, and I know that he has been on medication, but at that time I felt as though he was very clear-minded and everything seemed cool. But when
I know what I was saying. I remember saying to her, I was just like, "My nigga, you know the person you're fucking every night that you're in a relationship with is the biggest owns the biggest media platform in the world for hip hop. And you're telling me you need to go link with some other nigga to get your music popping? That don't sound crazy? I remember saying that, I'm like, that don't sound crazy? Like, oh no, he gonna put me in the studio. I said, that don't sound crazy to you? I think I can see the wheels turning, and I'm like, okay, let me just see. I know we're on Windows 98, but let's see if we catch up on this one. You know what I mean? Anyway.
I started to feel uncomfortable and you started to feel uncomfortable. We took a step.
Facts. Somebody said, bro, that's like Howard Stern's chick trying to link with Steiny from Nelk for motherfucking promo on being a podcaster. Exactly. Exactly, nigga. Exactly, nigga. I remember thinking about, I had to explain it like that, but I'm like, they almost felt like I was like Boo Boo the Clown or some shit. Anyway, let me go
back.
Well, what lines were crossed? Because people would be like, well, what lines did he cross?
You know, I don't really feel comfortable being specific because at the same time, I still do have a respect for him. I know that you still do have a respect.
With all due respect, and I'm definitely not going to disrespect her in saying this, but I'm going to be very honest in my interpretation of what she's saying. She's not going to say specific things because it's probably, I don't believe they checked him immediately. And they could have their own reason. Maybe they was like, oh, he's a friend, like whatever. I think he was flirting with her, right? She probably was responding, maybe not in a flirtatious way, but they weren't checking him at first. You get what I mean? And here's the thing, especially about certain dudes who shoot their shot a lot. Until they get, I always tell women, if you really don't like a man, tell him no. Don't tell him not right now. Don't tell him, oh, right now you're not looking for someone. Because what that does is you open up the hell floodgates of hope. If you give somebody hope that they could eventually fuck or they could eventually be with you, they will try a million different things. And essentially what I believe is why they're not just completely violating him is that look at Tyrese, look at the messages Tyrese was sending. There was a little bit implicit flirting going on. And yes, she might not have flirted back, but they weren't checking it immediately. They were, it was kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. And again, it makes it feels like you're almost complicit, right? That's what I think.
For him, I would feel more comfortable just being general and saying that, there was flirting and inappropriate compliments for a woman who's married.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I guarantee after all those compliments, it was never, yo, Tyrese, you're out of pocket, bro. Stop. Bro, stop it. I'm married. Stop it, brother. So I think that's why she don't want to get too specific, and I understand it.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I don't have respect for him, though. But, yeah, no, I get it, and you do it. And, I appreciate that, what he did.
How did you see it?
No, I know. I know that everything that's going on right now, and I know that he's being boisterous about it. I haven't been on Instagram in the last 2 weeks because we've been really busy, but you've told me some things, but I haven't really seen it firsthand, so it's not going to affect me the same way it's affecting you because I haven't seen it. But what I can say is that very clear lines were crossed. And
I get it.
So how did you see it, Envy?
There's certain things that you don't say to a man's wife. There's certain things that you don't say to a man's girlfriend. There's certain things that you don't say in a flirtatious way. And I told you what he said. You spoke to my wife yesterday, so you know what he said.
So that's why you wanted to box. That's why you said I'll box your mouth.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to box his mouth. It's just certain things you don't play with somebody's wife like that. And
were you upset that he wasn't flirting with you in any way, shape, or form?
A little bit. No, you see, you playing too much. But no, when it comes to it, I look at it like this. Tyrese did help save my marriage, and I have a respect for him for that. That's the reason why instead of going at him, I just let it go. I just not spoke to him anymore until he starts going up. Now, I don't know if he has a record to sell. He's trying to push his record or whatever it may be. I just don't like it. And the reason I don't like it is that man was up here. He was in our faces. We had a conversation. After the conversation, we let things go. And it's just always weird when people do that. They go home and now all of a sudden they do other things. We just had a conversation. We was just here for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was strange.
But I just don't like to be called a liar. And when somebody says, I got receipts, when I'm like, no, you spoke to my wife. Like
What receipts? What do you mean he said he has?
Yeah, this shit all about envy these days. All right, cool. Anyway, all right, envy. That nigga was trying to fuck your wife. I could read between the lines. I just think you're wrong because, bruh, I'm sorry. Like, Tyrese the last thing I'm calling if my relationship is in turmoil. Like, bro, go to your local pastor, go to your local community leader. Even them niggas you could barely trust, you should probably monitor. But I'm definitely not going to a fucking R&B singer who actually thinks he's like some type of sex icon. I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. Never in life. So I gotta blame you for that. We'll keep it moving though. Anyway, there's a new documentary that just